Americans spend $36 billion a year on lawn care. A huge chunk of that goes toward killing one specific plant. Cup for cup. That plant has more vitamin A than carrots, more potassium than bananas, more iron than spinach, and it's growing in your yard right now, for free. Here's the worst part. Your grandmother knew exactly what to do with it. Somewhere along the way, we decided to poison it instead. Today we're talking about the dandelion, and by the end of this video, you're going to look at your lawn completely differently. But first, the mistake that's costing you $500 a year, and you don't even know you're making it. The average American household spends over $500 a year on lawn care. Herbicides, fertilizers, mowing services. And a big portion of that goes toward one mission: killing dandelions. My grandmother never pulled a single dandelion. She'd go out every spring morning with a basket and harvest every one she could find. Leaves for salad, roots for tea, flowers for the bees. She called them her free garden helpers. I spent 20 years spraying them before I realized she was right all along. Today I'm going to show you how dandelion secretly improves your soil and why it's more nutritious than most greens at the store. But there's a third reason I stopped killing mine, and it has nothing to do with nutrition. That one changed everything. Quick note. This video is about growing and eating a nutritious plant. I'm not a doctor. If you have any health concerns, always talk to your healthcare provider first. Let's start underground, because that's where dandelion does its most impressive work. Here's the thing about dandelion that most gardeners don't know. That long taproot, it can reach 10 to 15 inches deep into the ground. Think of it as a biological drill. While your tomato roots are stuck in the top 6 inches, dandelion is drilling down into the clay, breaking up compacted soil, creating channels for water and air, inch by inch. Here's why this works. Imagine hard compressed soil where water just pools on top. Dandelion sends a root straight through it, cracking it open while you sleep. Every single root is a tiny rototiller. But it gets better. That root isn't just drilling, it's mining. Calcium, potassium, minerals locked so deep your vegetable roots will never reach them. When dandelion leaves decompose on the surface, they release those deep soil minerals right where your shallow-rooted plants need them. It's like having a free mineral delivery service running 24 hours a day. Soil scientists call this nutrient cycling, and dandelion is one of nature's best at it. But here's the part that surprised even me. Now let me give you the cost comparison. A bag of soil aerator at the garden center, $15 to $20. A bottle of liquid calcium, another $12. Dandelion does both of those jobs for free while you sleep. That's not a weed. That's an employee. If that changes how you see your lawn, I share one lazy gardening secret every week. Subscribe so you catch the next one. Shout. I know. It sounds too good to be true. A weed that works for you? Stick with me. But dandelion isn't just working underground. Above the soil, it's doing something even more impressive. 1 cup of raw dandelion greens, 25 calories. Let me tell you what's packed into those 25 calories. 535% of your daily vitamin K in 1 cup. I had to check that number twice. 112% of your daily vitamin A. And here's what really got me. More iron than spinach, more calcium than kale, and more potassium per calorie than a banana. All from something you've been spraying with Roundup. Every single spring. Those numbers come directly from the USDA Food Data Central Database. Not a blog, not a health guru. The United States Department of Agriculture. Cup for cup, dandelion greens can pack more iron than spinach and more calcium than kale, at least according to USDA data. Not bad for something most people spray with weed killer. Here's the part that really gets me. Every single part of this plant is edible. The leaves. Young spring leaves are the mildest, less bitter, perfect raw in salads or sautéed with garlic and olive oil. If you've never tried dandelion greens, spring is the time to start. The roots. This is where it gets interesting. Dig the root in fall when it's richest in nutrients. Clean it. Chop it into small pieces. Roast at 350 degrees Fahrenheit until dark brown. Steep in hot water for 5 minutes. Some people call it dandelion root coffee. It's not actual coffee, 0 caffeine, but that roasted, slightly nutty flavor? Surprisingly close. 0 cost. Mary Lever, a master gardener in upstate New York, told me she switched from store-bought herbal tea to dandelion root tea 3 years ago. She estimates she saved over $200 from a plant she used to spray with Roundup. I'm curious, have you ever tried dandelion root coffee? Or am I the only one who was skeptical at first? Tell me in the comments. The flowers, those bright yellow blooms? Leave most of them for the bees, but if you have plenty, you can make dandelion flower syrup, a golden, honey-like sweetener that tastes like spring. Now timing matters, and honestly, this is the lazy part, because nature does it all for you. Spring leaves are the mildest and best for eating raw. Fall roots have the highest concentration of inulin, the same fiber found in chicory root and garlic. And here's what families need to know. Dandelion is completely non-toxic to dogs and cats. Your grandkids can run through a field of dandelions. Your dog can roll in them, completely safe. But, and this is critical, one non-negotiable rule. Never harvest dandelions from lawns treated with pesticides or herbicides. If your lawn has been sprayed, wait at least 1 full growing season before you harvest anything. This is non-negotiable. If you're not sure, don't pick it. Let me put this in perspective. Dandelion root tea at the health food store, $8 to $15 a box. Organic dandelion greens at the farmer's market, $6 a bunch. Your yard, free, unlimited, self-renewing, every single year. So dandelion feeds your soil. It feeds you. But I haven't told you the reason I stopped killing mine for good. It has nothing to do with nutrition, and everything to do with what happens in early spring when your garden is still dead silent. The trees are bare, the flower beds are empty, but the bees, they're already awake. They're already hungry. They've been surviving on stored honey all winter, and the reserves are running low. And then, right when everything else is still dead, dandelion flowers. Bright yellow, wide open, the only restaurant in town, one of the very first reliable pollen and nectar sources of the season. For honeybees, bumblebees, butterflies, and over 50 species of beneficial insects. Entomologists at the University of Sussex found that dandelions are among the top nectar-producing flowers in temperate climates. And critically, they bloom when almost nothing else does. Here's why this matters for your tomatoes, your peppers, your squash. Those plants need pollinators to set fruit. More pollinators in spring means better pollination in summer. It's a direct line. Now, here's the neighbor comparison. Your neighbor's perfect green lawn, not a single dandelion, not a single clover, also means not a single bee. Their yard looks beautiful, but nothing is alive. Your lawn with dandelions, buzzing with life. Bees everywhere, butterflies landing. Guess whose tomatoes will produce more fruit this August? Every dandelion flower in your yard is a tiny restaurant for pollinators. You kill the dandelions, you close the restaurants, and your entire garden pays the price. Think about your own yard right now. How many dandelions are out there? I'm genuinely curious. Drop a number in the comments. Every single one of them is working 3 jobs for free. And most of us, we're paying to fire them. So let me put this all together. 1 plant, 3 jobs. Number 1, soil doctor. That taproot breaks compacted soil and mines calcium and potassium from deep underground, delivering nutrients to your other plants for free. Number 2, free superfood. More vitamins than most greens at the grocery store. Every part is edible. Leaves, roots, flowers. 0 cost. Number 3, pollinator magnet. The first spring food source for bees and butterflies. More dandelions in your yard means more fruit on your tomato plants. And here's the best part. You don't need to plant it. You don't need to water it. You don't need to fertilize it. You don't need to do anything. The laziest harvest in gardening history. Just stop killing it. My grandmother used to say, the best things in the garden grow without asking. She harvested dandelions for 60 years. She just let them do their job. The dandelion has been doing all of this for thousands of years. Across Europe, Asia, and the Americas, people harvested it, respected it, ate it. We just forgot to pay attention. Remember, enjoy dandelion as a nutritious food you can grow for free. For any specific health concerns, always talk to your doctor. I share a new lazy gardening secret every week. If you don't want to miss the next one, hit that subscribe button. And if you know someone who's been spraying their dandelions every weekend, share this video with them. They might just save $200 this year, and their garden will thank them. Dandelion is just the beginning. There are 5 more plants hiding in your yard right now. And the next one? Most people pull it out and throw it straight in the trash. That video is right here.